I never thought a single argument could shatter my world, but that night, as I lay in bed listening to my sister Emily's heated screams echoing through our suburban Chicago home, everything changed. Her boyfriend Jordan, the charming guy she'd been dating for 2 years, was yelling back about something I couldn't quite make out. Trust, lies, the usual couple drama. Then, the front door slammed, and I assumed he was gone for good. But minutes later, a soft knock on my bedroom door revealed Jordan standing there, his eyes red and pleading, whispering, "Alex, I need to talk to someone who gets it." Jordan slumped into my desk chair, running a hand through his messy blonde hair, looking more vulnerable than I'd ever seen him. At 22, he was the epitome of the all-American guy, tall, athletic from his college soccer days, with a smile that could light up any room. Emily, my older sister by 3 years, had met him at a university party, and they'd been inseparable since. Me? I was the quiet 19-year-old brother, still figuring out community college and my own confusing feelings about guys. I'd always admired Jordan from afar, but kept it buried deep, especially since our family was the picture of Midwestern conservatism. Dad a factory supervisor, Mom a schoolteacher, both staunch believers in traditional values. "I think I'm done with Emily," Jordan confessed, his voice cracking. "It's not her fault. It's me. I've been hiding something." He paused, glancing at me with an intensity that made my stomach flip. I sat up on my bed, heart pounding. "What do you mean?" I asked, trying to sound casual. He leaned forward, elbows on knees. "Alex, you're gay, right? Emily mentioned it once, how you came out last year and the family took it okay. But not great." I nodded slowly, remembering the awkward dinner where Dad had grunted approval but avoided eye contact for weeks. Jordan continued, "Well, I think I am too. Or bi. I don't know. But being with Emily feels like a lie now." The confession hung in the air like smoke. I didn't know what to say. Part of me was thrilled. Jordan, the guy I'd secretly crushed on, sharing this with me. But another part screamed warning. He was my sister's boyfriend. Ex-boyfriend? The lines blurred as he talked more, about how their arguments started over his late nights out, how he'd been questioning everything. "I came to you because you're the only one I know who's been through this," he said. We talked until dawn about identity, fear, the pressure from society to fit the straight mold. By morning, as he left, he hugged me. A real, lingering hug that sent sparks through me. "Thanks, Alex. You're a lifesaver." The next few days were a whirlwind. Emily was devastated, crying in her room, blaming herself for the breakup. I played the supportive brother, bringing her tea and listening to her vent about Jordan's sudden coldness. Guilt gnawed at me, but so did excitement when Jordan texted me, "Want to grab coffee? Need a friend." We met at a quiet cafe downtown, away from our neighborhood. Over lattes he opened up more. About his conservative parents in Texas, how soccer scholarships forced him to hide his doubts. "Coming out would ruin everything," he said. I shared my own stories. The bullying in high school, the family dinners where gay jokes slipped in despite my presence. For the first time, I felt seen. As weeks passed, our friendship deepened. Late-night drives along Lake Michigan, sharing playlists of indie bands, debating politics. Jordan's touch became casual. A hand on my shoulder, a playful shove. One evening, parked by the water, he turned to me. "Alex, this feels right. More than with Emily." My heart raced. Was this betrayal? Emily was moving on, dating someone new, but Jordan was still family in a way. Society's rules screamed no. Dating your sister's ex? And a guy? In our circle, that was scandal waiting to happen. But his kiss that night, soft and tentative, felt like destiny. We pulled back, both breathless. "We have to be careful," I whispered. He nodded, but the spark was lit. Conflicts simmered beneath the surface. At a family barbecue, Emily spotted Jordan's car nearby and asked if I'd seen him. I lied, saying no, feeling like a traitor. Dad's offhand comments about those pride parades causing trouble made me clench my fists. Jordan faced his own battles. His old teammates ribbing him about being single, pressuring him to man up. Our stolen moments became a refuge, but the secrecy weighed heavy. One night, after a movie, he confessed, "I love Emily like a sister now, but you're different." Love? The word terrified and thrilled me. As summer faded into fall, I wondered how long we could hide before the world caught up. Fall in Chicago brought crisp air and changing leaves, mirroring the shifts in my life. Jordan and I were officially together, though we kept it under wraps. Dates in hidden spots, texts under code names. Emily had bounced back, gushing about her new guy, Mark, a banker type who fit Dad's approval perfectly. "He's stable, unlike Jordan," she said one dinner, and I forced a smile, my phone buzzing with Jordan's message. "Miss you already." The double life was exhilarating at first, like a secret adventure, but cracks appeared fast. Jordan's internal struggle intensified. He'd come out to a few close friends from college, but not his family. "My dad would disown me," he admitted during a walk in Grant Park. I held his hand briefly, risking a public glance, but he pulled away. "Not here." That stung. I understood Chicago wasn't always welcoming to gay couples, especially in our blue-collar suburb, but it highlighted our differences. I'd fought for acceptance in my family, while Jordan still hid. "Why not tell them?" I pressed. He sighed. "It's not that simple. Soccer alumni events, job prospects. Being out could tank it all." His words echoed societal pressures. The expectation for men to be straight acting, the fear of discrimination in sports and corporate worlds. Meanwhile, Emily started suspecting something. She found an old hoodie of Jordan's in my car and raised an eyebrow. "You two hanging out?" I shrugged it off as bro time, but her eyes narrowed. The lie tasted bitter. Our family dynamics added fuel. Mom's subtle pushes for me to date girls. Dad's grumbles about liberal agendas ruining America. One evening, at a neighborhood block party, a drunk uncle made a homophobic joke, and Jordan laughed along to blend in. I confronted him later. "How can you do that?" Tears welled up. "I'm scared, Alex. This is new." Our first real fight erupted, echoing the one that brought us together. We made up, of course, with apologies and promises. But the incident planted seeds of doubt. Was Jordan ready for this? Was I pushing too hard? As Thanksgiving approached, tensions rose. Jordan joined our family dinner as Emily's old friend, a cover that felt thin. Under the table, his foot brushed mine, a risky thrill. Emily chatted animatedly with Mark, but I caught her watching us. After Jordan and I escaped to my room for a quick kiss. "This is torture," he whispered. I agreed, but the forbidden nature fueled our passion. Conversations about dreams, vulnerabilities shared in whispers. Social conflicts escalated outside home. At college, I joined an LGBTQ club, finding community, but Jordan balked at attending. "Too out there," he said. It frustrated me. I wanted to parade our relationship, challenge norms. One night, after a club event, I met a guy named Chris, openly gay, confident. We flirted innocently, but it made me question Jordan's commitment. When I told him, jealousy flared. "You'd leave me for someone easier?" No, but it highlighted our imbalance. Chicago's vibrant gay scene tempted me. Pride events, bars where couples held hands freely. Jordan promised to try more, joining me for a low-key meetup. There, seeing other guys like us, he relaxed, even danced a bit. Progress, I thought, but reality bit back. Jordan's ex-teammates spotted us and spread rumors. "Jordan's gone queer?" Texts flew. He panicked, denying everything online. "Just friends," he posted. Hurt, I lashed out. "Am I your dirty secret?" The argument peaked in his apartment, tears and shouts. He admitted fearing job loss, his entry-level marketing role at a conservative firm. "Society isn't as accepting as you think," he said. I countered with stories of progress, but deep down I knew he was right. Discrimination lingered in hiring, housing, even family ties. We reconciled, vowing to navigate it together, but the strain showed. As winter set in, Emily confronted me. "Are you and Jordan?" I denied it, but her disbelief lingered. The web of lies tangled further, forcing choices. Jordan suggested cooling off, I refused. Our love felt real amid the chaos, but external pressures mounted. A holiday party loomed, where secrets might unravel. I wondered if we could survive the storm, or if society's judgments would tear us apart. Winter's chill gripped Chicago, mirroring the frost in my relationship with Jordan. We'd patched things up after the rumor scare, but paranoia lingered. He deleted social media, avoiding scrutiny, while I dove deeper into advocacy, volunteering at a local LGBTQ center. "You're brave," he said one snowy afternoon, as we sipped hot chocolate in a cozy diner. But bravery came with costs. I faced stares on the L train, whispers at family gatherings. "Dads, why push this agenda?" Comments escalated, especially after a news story about gay rights protests. "It's disrupting society," he grumbled. I bit my tongue, but inside rage brewed. Emily's suspicions boiled over. One evening, she burst into my room, phone in hand. "I saw Jordan's car outside last night. What's going on?" I stammered. "He's just a friend." She scoffed. "Bullshit, Alex. If you're dating my ex, that's messed up." The accusation hung heavy. Was it? Society frowned on it, betraying family for romance, especially same-sex. But love didn't follow rules. I confessed partially. "We talk a lot. He's going through stuff." She softened, sharing her own hurt. "He broke my heart. Don't let him do the same to you." Her words planted doubt. Was Jordan using me as a rebound? Conflicts multiplied. Jordan's work holiday party invited plus ones. But he went alone. "Can't risk it," he explained. Jealousy gnawed as I imagined him flirting with women to maintain cover. We argued again. "When will you choose us over fear?" He shot back. "Easy for you, you're out. My family's religious. They'd cut me off." His pain was real. Stories of disowned gay kids flooded news. But it frustrated me. At the center, Chris from the club offered support. "You deserve someone proud," he said. Temptation flickered, but loyalty held. A turning point came during a blizzard. Stranded at Jordan's apartment, we talked deeply. He shared childhood memories, hiding crushes on boys, faking interest in girls. "Meeting you changed everything," he said, pulling me close. In that warmth, doubts melted. We planned small steps, telling a trusted friend. But society intruded. News of a hate crime in the city, a gay couple attacked, shook us. "See? It's dangerous," Jordan said. I argued for visibility. Hiding feeds the hate. Our debate highlighted clashing views, my optimism versus his caution. Family drama peaked at Christmas. Emily brought Mark home. Jordan was invited as a friend. Tension crackled. Dad toasted traditional values, glancing at me. Jordan stayed silent. But later, in the garage, he kissed me fiercely. "I can't pretend forever." Hope surged. But Emily overheard whispers, confronting us post-dinner. "You're together? How could you?" Tears flowed. "You stole him from me." I defended. "It wasn't like that. He realized he's gay." She stormed out, calling it betrayal. Mark, awkwardly straight-laced, sided with her. "This is weird, man." The fallout rippled. Mom mediated, torn between kids. "Love who you want, but family first." Dad exploded. "This house isn't a soap opera." Jordan faced his own storm. His parents visited, probing his single status. He deflected, but stress mounted. We met secretly, emotions raw. "Is this worth it?" he asked. Yes, I insisted, but doubts crept in. Social media buzzed with opinions on similar stories. Some called it romantic, others immoral. One article debated, dating your sibling's ex, taboo or fair game? It mirrored our chaos, fueling arguments. As New Year's approached, resolutions loomed. Jordan promised to come out to his best friend. I vowed patience, but a party invite tested us. Emily hosting, insisting Jordan attend, for old times. We agreed separately, but sparks flew. Drunk guests made gay jokes. Jordan laughed nervously. I snapped privately, "Stand up." He did, awkwardly defending LGBTQ rights. Pride swelled, but Emily noticed. pulling me aside. You're ruining everything. Her words stung. Was our love selfish? Society's lens amplified. Gay relationships already marginalized, now complicated by family ties. The night ended in tears. Jordan left early. I followed. In his car, we vowed to fight, but seeds of division grew. Chris texted support, tempting escape. Jordan's fear versus my boldness clashed. As snow fell, I wondered if love could conquer societal barriers, or if they'd crush us first. New Year's resolutions faded fast as January's harsh winds battered Chicago. Jordan came out to his best friend, who reacted supportively, boosting his confidence. Maybe I can do this, he said, holding my hand publicly for the first time in a dimly lit bar. But euphoria was short-lived. Emily, still fuming, spread word to mutual friends. Alex stole my boyfriend. Rumors twisted, some called it incestuous, others homophobic slurs. Social media erupted. Anonymous posts debated ethics. Is it okay to date your sister's ex if he's gay? Likes poured in for both sides, highlighting divided opinions. At work, Jordan faced whispers. His boss, a traditionalist, made veiled comments about personal lives affecting performance. Fear of discrimination loomed. Laws protected, but subtle biases persisted. He confided, I might lose my job. I urged fighting back, sharing resources from the center. But stress strained us. Fights escalated. You're too reckless, he'd yell. You're too scared, I'd retort. One night, after a heated call, he showed up at my door, eyes stormy. We need to talk. The conversation turned pivotal. Seated on my bed, he admitted, Emily was safe. With you, it's real but terrifying. Tears fell as he described societal weight, expectations for men to marry women, have kids, fit the mold. Coming out means losing that dream. I shared my own losses. Friends who ghosted post coming out, family holidays laced with tension. But I emphasized gains. Authenticity, love. We embraced, promising unity. Yet, external forces pressed. Emily escalated, telling Mom everything. A family meeting ensued. Dad red-faced, Mom tearful. This is unnatural, Dad bellowed. Not the gay part, the betrayal. Emily nodded. He was mine first. I defended. Love isn't ownership. Jordan, invited, spoke up. I love Alex. Emily, I'm sorry, but I was lying to myself. Silence fell, then chaos. Dad stormed out. Emily cried betrayal. Mom mediated. We need time. The divide exposed generational clashes, older views on loyalty versus younger on self-discovery. Society's mirror reflected harshly. News of anti-gay bills in states fueled Jordan's anxiety. What if we can't marry someday? At a protest, I dragged him along. He participated hesitantly, chanting for equality. Empowerment surged, but a counter-protester yelled slurs, shaking him. This is the fight, I said. He nodded, but doubt lingered. Chris, sensing vulnerability, confessed feelings. I'd treat you openly. Temptation hit. I confided in Jordan, sparking jealousy. Go if you want, he shouted. But I chose him, deepening our bond amid turmoil. Climax built at a surprise party for Emily's birthday. Friends, family gathered. Jordan attended warily. Tension simmered, whispers, stares. Emily cornered us. End this now. Jordan stood firm. No, I love him. Cheers from some, gasps from others. Dad intervened. Out of my house. We left, hearts pounding. In the car, Jordan broke down. I lost everything, but in loss, freedom bloomed. He called his parents, coming out tearfully. Disapproval followed, but he breathed easier. Repercussions hit hard. Jordan's job demoted him subtly. He quit, seeking inclusive workplaces. Family ties strained. Emily iced me out, Dad silent. Mom bridged, arranging talks. Society's judgments amplified. Online forums debated our story, anonymized, some praising courage, others condemning family wreckers. It sparked self-doubt. Was our happiness worth the pain? But in quiet moments, Jordan's whispers, "You're my choice," reaffirmed. As spring hinted, rebuilding began. Jordan moved in temporarily, job hunting. We attended couples therapy, navigating emotions. Conflicts eased, but scars remained. Emily thawed slightly, admitting hurt but wishing well. Dad grumbled acceptance. Society evolved slowly, local pride events grew. Our love, forged in fire, strengthened. Yet, questions lingered. Had we crossed unforgivable lines? Spring thawed Chicago's ice, bringing tentative renewal to our fractured lives. Jordan landed a job at a progressive ad agency, where being out was celebrated. "Finally, I can breathe," he said, as we strolled Millennium Park, hands linked without fear. Emily and I mended slowly, awkward coffees turning to honest talks. "I miss my brother," she admitted. Mark, surprisingly supportive, encouraged reconciliation. Dad grumbled less, even asking about Jordan's work. Mom beamed at progress, hosting a cautious family dinner where tensions simmered but didn't boil. Our relationship deepened amid healing. Dates became open, dinners in Boys Town, where rainbow flags waved proudly. Jordan joined the LGBTQ center, volunteering beside me. "You showed me how," he said. Chris backed off gracefully, becoming a friend. Societal shifts helped. Supreme Court rulings affirmed rights, local laws protected. But challenges persisted, occasional stares, news of backlash elsewhere. "We're lucky here," I noted. Jordan agreed, but his Texas roots tugged. Parents' silence a wound. Conflicts resolved gradually. A family therapy session aired grievances. Emily's betrayal feelings, Dad's traditional views clashing with love for his kids. "I don't get it, but you're my son," Dad conceded. Tears flowed, bonds reforming. Jordan's family reached out hesitantly. A call from his mom. "We love you, but need time." Hope flickered. Online, our story inspired some messages from closeted guys thanking us for visibility. But critics decried moral decay, fueling debates on family loyalty versus personal truth. As summer neared, we planned a trip, New York, for Pride. "Symbolic," Jordan said. Packing, we reflected. From that fateful argument to now, a journey of self-discovery. "You changed my life," he whispered. I smiled, but pondered choices. Had secrecy prolonged pain? Society's role loomed large. Pressures to conform creating hidden lives, exploding into drama. Our tale, controversial, sparked questions. Was dating a sibling's ex ever justified? Did coming out excuses hurt caused? In NYC, amid parades, we felt part of something bigger. Jordan proposed subtly, a promise ring vowing commitment. Through it all, yes echoed. Back home, life normalized. Barbecues with Emily, who dated happily. Dad even joked lightly. Healing complete, not fully, but progress marked. Yet, one question lingers, stirring debate. Was it morally right for Jordan to pursue a relationship with me, his ex-girlfriend's brother, immediately after their breakup? True or false?